The year 2024 marks the return to the world of ancient Rome with the release of Gladiator 2, a film that has been eagerly awaited by fans and critics alike. This highly anticipated sequel follows in the footsteps of its predecessor, the 2000 blockbuster Gladiator, which set a new standard for historical epics. The original film, starring Russell Crowe, left an indelible mark on cinema. It won multiple Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Actor for Crowe's unforgettable performance. It captured the grandeur of Rome, the brutality of gladiatorial combat, and the emotional weight of honor and revenge. The film's depiction of ancient Rome was both breathtaking and harrowing, drawing viewers into a world of power struggles and personal vendettas. Gladiator 2 promises to expand this legacy, taking audiences deeper into the heart of the Roman Empire. The sequel aims to explore new facets of Roman life, from the opulence of the imperial court to the gritty reality of the gladiatorial arenas. This time, the story centers on Lucius Verus. Lucius is a character with a rich historical background, offering a fresh perspective on the era. He is the son of Maximus Decimus Meridius, the hero of the original film. Maximus's legacy looms large over Lucius, shaping his destiny and his choices. Years after Maximus's death in the Colosseum, Lucius finds himself drawn into the same world of violence and political intrigue that consumed his father. The film delves into the complexities of Roman politics, where alliances are fragile and betrayal is commonplace. This cyclical narrative explores the themes of fate, legacy, and the enduring power of the past. It questions whether we are bound to repeat the mistakes of our predecessors, or if we can forge a new path. Gladiator 2 is more than just a sequel. It is a standalone epic that promises to captivate audiences with its compelling story, stunning visuals, and powerful performances. The film is set to transport viewers back to a time of emperors and gladiators, love and betrayal, triumph and tragedy. With meticulous attention to historical detail and a narrative that resonates with contemporary themes, it aims to be a cinematic masterpiece. The film is set to transport viewers back to a time of emperors and gladiators, love and betrayal, triumph and tragedy. It is a cinematic experience that will stay with viewers long after the credits roll. It is a cinematic experience that will stay with viewers long after the credits roll, leaving them to ponder the timeless themes of honor, sacrifice, and the human spirit. In the years that have passed since the events of the first film, Lucius Verus is no longer the young boy seen at the end of the first film. He has grown into a man shaped by the memories and stories of his past. He is now a grown man, haunted by the legacy of his father, Maximus Decimus Meridius, the legendary gladiator who defied an emperor and inspired a revolution. Maximus, the gladiator who defied an emperor, casts a long shadow over Lucius's life. A shadow filled with both admiration and an overwhelming sense of expectation. Lucius, now living under the assumed name of Hanno, has tried to escape this legacy. He has taken refuge in the quiet life of a farmer, far removed from the grandeur and violence of Rome. He has sought a peaceful life away from the violence of Rome, tending to his fields and finding solace in the simplicity of rural existence. However, fate, it seems, has other plans. The tranquility he has found is but a fleeting illusion. The Roman army, a symbol of the empire's far-reaching power, shatters Lucius's peaceful existence. They march into his village, bringing with them the chaos and brutality he had hoped to leave behind. He is captured and enslaved, his life once again intertwined with the world he sought to avoid. The chains of his past are now literal, binding him to a fate he cannot escape. Forced into the brutal world of gladiatorial combat, Lucius must confront his past. The arena, a place of blood and sand, becomes his new reality. He must embrace the skills of a warrior, just like his father. Every swing of the sword, every clash of metal brings him closer to the man Maximus once was. His journey is not just about survival, it is about finding his own identity, separate from the towering figure of his father. It is about carving his own path in a world defined by his father's legend. The streets of Rome, filled with whispers of Maximus's deeds, now echo with the steps of Lucius as he seeks his own destiny. Lucius's story is a testament to the human spirit's resilience. It is a tale of courage, determination, and the relentless pursuit of one's own place in the world. It highlights the courage it takes to overcome adversity and forge one's own destiny. Lucius Verus, in the shadow of Maximus, steps into the light of his own making, ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead. Gladiators, the warriors of ancient Rome, hold a morbid fascination for modern audiences. Promises to delve deeper into this brutal world, showcasing the realities of gladiatorial combat. The film aims to portray these warriors with a degree of historical accuracy, moving beyond romanticized notions. Gladiators were not just mindless brutes, they were skilled fighters who trained rigorously. They followed strict codes of conduct even in the face of death. They were celebrities of their time, adored by the masses for their bravery and fighting prowess. However, they were also slaves, their lives controlled by the whims of their owners and the bloodlust of the crowds. Aims to capture this duality, presenting a nuanced portrayal of gladiatorial life. The film will showcase their skill and athleticism in the arena, while also highlighting the brutal reality of their existence. By exploring their motivations, fears and hopes, the film aims to humanize these iconic figures. Places its story within a specific historical context, the reign of the Roman emperors Geta and Caracalla. These two brothers, known for their bitter rivalry, ruled Rome in the early 3rd century AD. Their reign was marked by corruption, intrigue, and ultimately fratricide. The tension between them was palpable, and their inability to reconcile their differences led to a series of tragic events. This period of Roman history is filled with stories of betrayal and power struggles. The brothers' court was a hotbed of conspiracy, with each trying to outmaneuver the other. This tumultuous period provides a rich backdrop for the film's narrative. The bustling marketplaces and grand architecture of Rome contrast sharply with the dark undercurrents of political machinations. Geta and Caracalla were the sons of Septimius Severus, a general who seized power after a period of civil war. Severus's rise to power was marked by his military prowess and strategic acumen. Upon Severus's death, the brothers were meant to rule jointly. However, the arrangement was fraught with tension from the start. Their rivalry, simmering since childhood, quickly escalated into a struggle for absolute power. The brothers' inability to share power led to a series of violent confrontations. This power struggle, fueled by paranoia and ambition, had devastating consequences for Rome and its people. The city was thrown into chaos as the brothers' conflict spilled over into the streets. The reign of Geta and Caracalla is a stark reminder that power, if left unchecked, can corrupt even the strongest of bonds. Their story is a testament to the destructive potential of unchecked ambition. Their story serves as a cautionary tale, a reminder of the dangers of unchecked ambition and the human cost of political strife. The legacy of their reign is a somber reflection on the fragility of power and the heavy toll it can take on both rulers and their subjects. Imagine, if you will, a world where political intrigue and power struggles are the norm, much like the fictional realm of Westeros from Game of Thrones. But this isn't fantasy, this is ancient Rome. Here, senators and emperors played a high-stakes game where alliances could shift like the sands and betrayal was almost expected. In this era, the quest for power was relentless and the consequences were often deadly. From Julius Caesar to Nero, each figure left an indelible mark on history, much like the characters in George R.R. Martin's epic saga. So, let's dive into the real-life drama that unfolded in the heart of the Roman Empire. Gladiator 2 delves into themes that are timeless and universal. It explores the human condition, the quest for power, and the struggle for freedom. These themes, deeply rooted in our collective consciousness, resonate with audiences across generations. The film masterfully portrays the complexities of loyalty, honor, and sacrifice, making it not just a historical epic, but a story that speaks to the core of human experience. The scope of Gladiator 2 is truly ambitious. It expands on the original's narrative, bringing in new characters and settings that enrich the story. The film takes us from the grandeur of Rome to the far reaches of the empire, showcasing a vast and diverse world. This expansive scope not only adds depth to the plot, but also immerses the audience in a richly detailed historical landscape. While Gladiator 2 takes creative liberties, it strives to maintain a sense of historical authenticity. The filmmakers have meticulously researched the period, ensuring that the costumes, architecture, and cultural details are as accurate as possible. This dedication to historical accuracy enhances the film's realism, allowing viewers to feel as though they are truly stepping back in time. However, it's important to remember that as with any historical drama, some elements are dramatized for the sake of storytelling. Gladiator 2's enduring appeal lies in its ability to balance historical drama with compelling storytelling. Its richly drawn characters, intricate plot, and emotional depth captivate audiences, making it a film that stands the test of time. The themes of courage, redemption, and the fight for justice are as relevant today as they were in ancient Rome. This, combined with its stunning visuals and powerful performances, ensures that Gladiator 2 remains a beloved classic for years to come.